welcome back to another video, man. And today we have Ghostface, Killah, Ironman album reaction. This is part 2 of 2. Last minute thing I was gonna do. I wasn't gonna do this album in 2 parts. I was gonna do it in 3 or 4 parts, but why not? You feel me? Why not? And I'm gonna just do this video all in one take. Last part, I did it in 2 takes. You feel me? So I recorded 4 songs and I recorded the other 4 songs and then I just put it all in one part. I literally wore the same hoodie and everything just so it could look like it was done all in one take when it really wasn't. But this video will be 1 take. Everything will be just straight up. You feel me? Just straight up. Also, I want to give some shout outs to some of the comments that I seen in the comment section from part 1. Part 1 so far, I mean, it's doing good. It's doing pretty solid. But I just want to go through some of the comments, you feel me? Considering, you know, Woo members, they're harder on me when it comes to when I do their music. But I just want to give a shout out to some people. They say, David Youngster 753, shout out you, man. Hey, the brother trying to give me a chance. He really trying to give me a chance. He said Ray was better on here. Ghost was better on the purple tape. That's why they the top 5 duo in my opinion. You feel me? So yeah, then he said Ghost my fave, but the beauty of Clan is that, you know, everybody has their own favorites. He also said it's okay to Woo have their own slang from Staten. It took us a long time to get it as well. Plus, they're throwing 5% knowledge that most won't get. Keep pushing. Woo fans are just real serious about them. Shout out to Camper Tavy. He said 260, my favorite song on the album. Aiden Trammell, 808. Shout out you, my brother. He said, I've been saying forever, RAEKWON is the best one on this. Is the best one. This was the album that pushed him. He's my 6th dude in the top 10 of all time. Hold up, because I feel like this person right here, he's actually been a supporter of mine. The brother said his name is Jay Zarakte. I think that's how you say his name. I'm gonna still give you a shout out, even though I feel like you kind of took what I said the wrong way. That's fine, young blood. If you ain't down with the Woo, I'm not down with your channel. You didn't do the knowledge that God's manifest. Hey, my apologies, my brother. My apologies. But yeah, man. I'm not saying I like Wu-Tang. It's just it takes more thinking when listening to them. Those are one of the few music groups or artists that I actually listen to. And you actually have to have the knowledge, and you know. But like I said, I want y'all to educate me. I'm not, you feel me? I'm not trying to be stubborn to the idea of learning about Wu-Tang and what they bring to the table. You know, I just want to, you know, I want to learn. And that's all I want. John Doe, this is the last one. John Doe, 1879, shout out you. He said, I heard RZA said in an interview with will.i.am that he usually rap out of beat a lot, not intentionally, but because of his unorthodox style / flow. And I found it interesting because he's the one who produced all of the beats and music. I think he's someone who does spoken word poetry, a cappella, but he also a great beat / music producer. But he's one of my favorite, especially because the unorthodox style and flow. And I feel like his is more noticeable. Obviously ODB, his is, but y'all told me the brother be drunk in his freestyle. So it's like, it's gonna be unorthodox. It's gonna be like that. But I feel like all of them got a little bit of, some of them is a little offbeat, but his is more noticeable. And I like GZA. That's the one who I like more. I like GZA more than I like RZA. But RZA, he's nice. He's the producer. He's a great producer. Now I can say that. You feel me? But listen, I done been talking too much on this intro, but I just wanted to give y'all a few shout outs that I didn't get a chance to look at y'all comments last night and reply to them. So I want y'all to know that I seen them. Shout out y'all. But yeah, we about to jump back into it. First song we got is called Fish featuring RAEKWON. and Capadonna. So let's see what they talking about on here.
Hey, yo.
They're killers themselves. Guys that I fought with were killers themselves.
How you want it? Stop that.
These are the men who lead the crime families of America.
I control 26,000 men. Except for dope, we operate in all aspects of organized crime. And if there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that drugs destroy your mind and destroy your home. In the end, it'll only lead our country into ruin.
We eat fish, source salads and make rat balance. The biochemical swing lord, or throw the arrows in the dolphin. Vocal cords, switch laser greens, my 777s. Broke the slot machines out in Queens, Grateful Corners. Rebel on rap, smack corns, we like batons. Most my niggas smoke like Hillshire Farms. Check the gummy show, underneath my shoe lines a tap.
Hillshire's for, isn't that a brand for like meat, like lunch meat? If I'm not mistaken, I see it's highlighted, so I just wanna make sure. Hillshire Farm, yup. That is exactly what it is, Hillshire Farm. I know they do like lunch meat. Hillshire Farm is a brand known for smoked meats. Ghost is making a connection to his crew smokes weed about as often as Wilshire Farm smoked meats. Okay, that's tough right there. That's tough. Nice little bar, like that.
Broke the slot machines out in Queens, Grateful Corners. Rebel on rap, smack corns, we like batons. Most my niggas smoke like Hillshire Farms. Check the gummy show, underneath my shoe lines a tap. That attract bow-legged bitches who ride horse gas. And stereos, I ain't no smoke, the blow on dust. You run errors, priming team misses, afraid of my lungs. Turn my channel, it'll blow your whole bench off the panel. Like 80 Roman candles that backfire and slams you every day. It's like a video shoot. Check this shit, I take it back to Playboy stash, guns and whips. Picture Afro pig, shish kebabs and dashikis. Thousands civil ones placed the fish in early 60s.
Now check this one. You must have been stupid to miss this one. Don a Shogun and flip a ton of fashion. Destination be the cash one. I step past one. Don't make me blast one. I'm cold like Eskimo flow. Capitol state chillin'. Take shots of penicillin. Clean out and let the steam out. She finna go out, but I'm equipped with mad wire. Morris the rap got 9 lines. I take a few $100,000 dives and then I still never go down until the last round I shine. When RZA do his thing, motherfucker, I'ma do mine.
Now, where I come from, cats be carrying, marrying drug money. Fuck up your wife, can fold a light cream, we handling. Midtown niggas scrambling, moving, examine the fly shit. Plus quick to buy shit, yeah, you know the whole guns. Attribute, Fidel Castro suits, plus depositing cash rule big time. Play it like Canadian wine, RZA's divine now, the sacredness of one's true mind. Now let's get colorful like money green, high roller coaster, Sosa, $1 million nigga roaster. Yeah, God, we having my whole steez lace. Now let's rap and taste, connect dots, aim glocks, train stop, Figaro, fly, jewelin', tricolor Cubans, swerving with power Germans and Suburbans. 24 niggas with vests on, my own restaurant. Don sending my son's membership forms and still getting this paper scraper. Fake gators from Jamaica, wizards be passing like Lakers, and it be coming from Lex, Louis Rich, Liberace, feed a style and block it goes like hockey.
Me, man. That's Fish. I just want to say this. The song was actually, it felt like it was pretty quick. It was like a 3-minute song, which is not, I mean, I guess it's normal back in the day. Songs normally are longer back in the day, like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So you feel me? Yeah, and the song started playing again. I didn't even notice. It started mixing back into you know, replaying, and I didn't even peep that. But that song, I think RAEKWON had the best verse again. I do think RAEKWON had the best verse. Then I say Ghostface, then I say Cappadonna, you feel me? Then I say Cappadonna. If I had to rate this song, I do like the song. I give it a 9.4. 9.4. I think that's a solid rating for that song right there. Next song we got though is called it's called Kamei, featuring RAEKWON and Cappadonna again. Man, RAEKWON is all over this album. RAEKWON is all over this album. I think, like somebody said, I just said it in the beginning of the video, they said they feel like Ghostface carried on the purple tape, and they feel like RAEKWON carried on this album, which I see. I didn't know who was who on the purple tape because I was still kind of new to Wu-Tang, so I didn't really know all the voices. The only voice that I really did know was Method Man, because Method Man is the only person that has like a unique sound, that his flow is like different. Like obviously you can hear Method, you could tell a huge difference from Method Man sound to anybody else's sound, because Method got his own sound, like he got his own style. And that's one thing I can say that I really love about Method Man. That's why he's top 2 for me. He's definitely top 2. But yeah, we about to jump into the next song. Let's see what they talking about on here. Come on, I want another 10 out of 10 song from you, RAEKWON. I mean, not RAEKWON, Ghostface. I need another 10 out of 10 song. I only got 2 10 out of 10 songs. I need at least 3. I need 3 on this part. Let me get 3 10 out of 10 songs on this part of the album. I could say this was one of them ones. I could definitely have this in the top 12 albums of this year. Come on, I need it. I need it. At the end of the year, I always do a top 12 or a top 10 albums that I reacted to. And I need this album to be able to make the list. I need it. Come on now.
Smoking? Everybody come smoke with us. Smoke, baby. You know how we do.
Yo, what's the deal, Goldilocks? Ain't nothing, I'm just hibernating. Love that watch, pour me some scotch and cold Bavasia. No doubt, have a cheerful, let's get the volleying. Who you with? Me and Molly and some trick with Yugoslavian. What fabric is that? It's only wool and rayon, lipstick, crayon, fly, Fahrenheit spray on. I'm getting tipsy, I hope she read cocks like a gypsy. Transporting bricks, stealing many 50s. Fuck negotiating, is you with me, is you waiting? Sweet as carrot cake faking, plus she don't eat turkey bacon. I don't get down like that, I don't get down neither. Cuban link Caesar, why you acting like a rep?
You feel me? He said, plus you don't eat turkey bacon. I don't get down like that. I don't get down neither. So is that a reference to, okay, I guess it is faking. Plus you don't eat, faking is actually goes with the first part, sweet as carrot cake. Maybe he's seeing through the girl and tells her she's not putting on the front to be sweet, or he's telling us that he's kidding about being sweet. Maybe she's acting all stuck up. And B, another thing wrong with her is instead of turkey bacon, she eats regular bacon. Ray doesn't eat pig as a 5%er. So as a 5%er, like, are they closer to like being a Muslim than any other religion? I'm not really familiar with 5%ers. I know Nas, I know he mentioned 5%, the 5%er thing on his albums. I want to say, it was written. I want to say he was really mentioning it, maybe on Illmatic also. But I mean, I think Rakim was too. So it was a lot of, 5%ers back in the 90s, early 90s. So y'all comment down below, what religion is 5%ers closer to? I would assume Muslim, because Muslims don't eat pork. They eat turkey bacon and stuff like that. They don't get down with the pigs and all that stuff. I think they say pigs carry like the most diseases out of all animals, and it's just dirty. It's like real haram. It's like, I don't know. You feel me? So yeah, that's crazy. I was trying to see what he meant, but I see what he's talking about right there with the whole turkey bacon line. I don't get down like that. You feel me? Basically saying she don't eat turkey bacon. If you don't eat turkey bacon, you eat regular bacon, and I don't get down like that.
Is you waiting sweet as carrot cake bacon? Plus you don't eat turkey bacon. I don't get down like that. I don't get down neither. Cuban link Caesar. Why you acting like a rep teaser? I'm like the jury exchange plus a range. Nigga, you small change. I only fuck the Figaro chains. Analyzing Miss Clairol. Fendi down, mascara on. Assistant manager in Paragon. Socializing, vibing with my eyes on dot. She this book cover lady that be blowing up the spot while my heart was racing like the hands on the clock. I step live, I think she see me putting out the pot. Peace, Dot. I'm so happy to see you at the rendezvous. How's life today? Your hands are softer than can made too. Your hair do way more class than Halle Berry. Court visions of me and you riding on the ferry. Plus your daughter Kiki talk to my man Mary. I order me a sex on the beach with the cherry. I order her a Reniti on ice, sounds nice. She elegant, pretty eyes, glasses, intelligent. Whispered in my ear that she's celibate. Whispered back to her ear, we don't have to go there. As I grabbed her hand, set her politely in the chair as we stopped and stare at one another. Black sister, the brother, I'm thinking all the time how she could be my lover.
I see that this is a music video, so if y'all want me to react to the music video, let's get 20 likes on this and 20 likes on part 1. That's 40 likes in total, and I'll drop all the music videos off of this album right here too.
What's happening, brown sugar? So you look so good today. Ankle bracelet wrapped around your leg, you have a seat. Complimentary drinks is on me. Bartender, Chevalier Chateau at table 3. Luxurious rings, eyes sparkling. What's your name, sugar? Juanita Cash Hawkins. Your complexion gives a reflection of sometime a black woman just need to be loved, quiet and shy. Baby girl, my gift got you high. Made you wanna hit me with the keys to that 5. Just joking, baby. I have a sharp sense of humor. Wish I would've bumped into your frame a lot sooner. Wish your physical degree 31, 33. Half Hawaiian with a slight touch of Chinese. Seen you working at a law firm on 5th Avenue. 3 blocks from the Gucci spot is where I trapped you. Yo, I'm all into older woman who's happy living. Love kids and keep all up in this in the cribbing. And not afraid to doubt me, the guard on your side. We hold the hands of death to us apart and then we slide. Earring in the left side of your nose, love my convo. Should've left my whiz 1,000 times, maybe tonight though. You sexy motherfucker, damn, what's the recipe? You make a nigga wanna, goddamn. Can you cook, darling? At the stove, you're evolving. Baked macaroni, turkey wings, a nigga starving. Here, take my number, let me pull a chair from under. I had fun, plus your backyard, speak with thunder.
Love was never born to say goodbye. 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 Just another helpless fool in love is what I. Just another helpless fool in love is what I. Just another helpless fool in love is what I. Just another helpless fool in.
You feel me, man? That's Kame. I'm gonna rate that song right there. I'm gonna give it a 9.4 also. I'm gonna give it a 9.4 also. Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that rating right there, man. RAEKWON verse was nice. Ghostface verse, everybody verse was nice. It's just I wasn't fully in love with that song to give it a 10. I feel like for a 10 out of 10 song, you gotta really be in love with it to where like I could replay this song every like 10 times in a row and not get tired of it. If anything, I'm gonna rap it every 10 times, and I'm not at that point with that song. I'm not quite at that point with that song. I feel like there can be better, and I feel like there is gonna be better on this album. Especially this next song. This next song got a dot beside it. The first dot on this album, so I would assume this is a very big song. It's called Daytona 500 featuring Raekwon and Capadonna again. It sounded like those were the trio right there. But y'all know I like You God. You God really one of my ones. He really one of them ones for me. You God really one of them ones. Oh my goodness. Nah, You God, if we talk about from a rapping aspect, Raekwon is one. Raekwon is one. You God might be two. I'ma keep it real. You God one of the ones. Nah, You God is one of the ones. You God is definitely one of the ones. RZA, he nice too. Like, since I know that he acknowledges the fact that he goes off beat and that's like a part of his style, I can respect it more than a rapper who don't see the fact that they're going off beat, or when they're supporters, like people could be like, Jizza don't go off beat, or RZA don't go off beat. He admits that he goes off beat. And you telling me he not going off beat? It's like, come on now. Are we going to be delusional? Are we going to be delusional? No. I've been keeping a buck with you. But listen, I'm very interested to see what Daytona 500 is going to bring to the table. Let's see what they talking about on here.
We are the G.O.Ds, and we came to rock the spot like Ironman stars. They be the illest MCs in the world today. Kappa, RAEKWON, and the RZA. So listen.
I just peeped. I'm looking at the album cover. Obviously, I knew it was Raekwon on the cover. I knew it was Ghostface. I didn't know who that middle brother was. You feel me? I didn't know who that was. But as I'm looking at that album cover, it says Ghostface Killah featuring Raekwon and Capadonna. I literally just said that this album is filled with Raekwon and Capadonna. So it looked like it was more so like a collab album with those three, but this was Ghostface work. Like, it was his album. I guess they gave him this album, but they were featured so heavy on the album that he also gave them their credit for this album also. And then it says it was produced by RZA. So paying attention to key details is important. I wasn't paying attention to that information. I seen the three people on the album cover. I just didn't know who that middle brother was. But now it makes sense seeing Raekwon and Capadonna all throughout this album.
Do them clear and put the box right near your ear. Light your blunt, send down your beers. Cause you can never fuck with Wu-Tang Killah bees.
Say peace to cats who rock Mac, knowledges, street astrologists, let up.
Off rip. No, RZA, this beat, best beat that I heard on the album so far. Raekwon, off rip, how he rapping on this beat is nasty. Like, I hate the I hate the meat ride, like, but no, the brother barely said anything. And it just sounds so tough. Like, maybe I'm being biased to Raekwon, but it's really the beat and how he rapping on it. It's like, it's real nasty. Like, it's giving like Rakim and Eric B. It's like he breaking the beat down and he's still rapping over top. Like, even though he like spinning the, it's like how I think how being on the turntables is when you turn it, it breaks it down. It breaks the beat down. And that's how, that's like he's rapping over that. It's like he don't care about the beat switching up. He's still gonna talk his talk no matter if the beat switch up or not. It's like, I own this beat. Like the words is deeper than the beat. You feel me? And like y'all said, like y'all told me last year, you feel me? The dumb is intrigued by the drum. The beat don't matter. It's the words. And it's like, you gonna listen to these words. That's the vibe I'm getting from Raekwon right here. Listen.
Say peace to cats who rock Mac, knowledges, street astrologists.
No, hold up.
Cause you can
Hold
never
up. No.
fuck
He talking. He talking. Come on. Talk to me.
rock Mac knowledge, street astrologist, light up the mic, guard knowledge, fly joints, the character points, Corolla, Motorola, hola, play it guard, he pack over the shoulder, chrome tanks, play it like Yanks, check the franchise, front on my guys, my enterprise, flash many lives, repel fakes like reflectors, he has sugar in his ear in his last crack career, we can can him, manhandle him, if you wanna run in his cribbo, get ditto, skate like a limo, and jet to the fly state, relate, take a break down the eighth and then wait, drop it like Drake, thugs, they be blowing and screwing, we canoeing, claim they doing the same shit we doing, fuck the union, it's the same style, raise the trainer boy, jump the turnstile, on the alley, try to challenge God for the new bass, especially that aluminum bat in the act, relax, lay back, sell a grenade a day, it pays black, the Mac 10 flex, white cats like Windex, index, finger be sore, busting these fly spread, the Wally can't count, crazily grins, provide plans, laying with my bitches and my mans, and Lex lands, we losing them, jet to the stash, and now Jerusalem, abusing them, rocking his jewels like we using them, low pro star, 7 thick waves, rock polar, roll with the older guard, build with the sun and the stars.
I'm not gonna lie, RAEKWON verse, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Ghostface. Ghostface, if you can have a 10 out of 10 verse, and it's like, Ghostface, it's like his flow, it's not, it's like, it's, Ghostface got a nice flow. Ghostface has a nice flow. But it's like, I wouldn't say he unorthodox too, but it's not as fluid as RAEKWON's. RAEKWON verses be so, it's like butter. It's like so smooth. It's so, RAEKWON verses are so smooth. It's so smooth. Ghostface, his isn't as smooth, but it's not too far behind though. It's still one of them ones. It could still pass as a 10. So since this is your album, Ghostface, I need one of them ones. RAEKWON came on here and owned the beat. I need you to do the same thing to this beat, my brother.
My baseball hat, doing forever shit like pushing out the window on turnpikes, robbing niggas for levis like swiping on dirt bike, pushing metal like Vaughn Harper, radio barber, murders people at camp, the fly land check, the arsonist who burn with his pen regardless, slaying all these earthlings and fake foreigners, in the Philippines, pick herbal bees, bubbling strings, biochemical cream, we burn kerosene, the conviction of my tape is rape wicked like Nixon, long heads inscriptions with 3 6s and kiss the pyramid, experiment with high explosive, I slap box with Jesus, lick shots at Joseph, zooming like binoculars, the rap blacksmith, money's Rolex was rockless, chef rack top spotless, I'm Iron Man, no decatch metal, I'm still alloy, true identity hitting inside.
I'm not gonna lie, his verse is a 10 out of 10. His verse is a 10 out of 10. I can say that. What you mean I slap back with Jesus and lick shots with Joseph? He said, you know how most rappers say your arm's too short to box with God? Well, heavenly figure arms are too short to box with ghosts. Also a play on God, a common woo 5% substitute from black to other nicknames. Okay. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the 5%er thing. I'm really not familiar with any other religion outside of the religion that I believe. I'm more familiar with you know, Muslims, because you feel me, I'm just educated. I'm more educated on that. You know, I got family that's Muslim, but I'm Christian. You feel me? I'm Christian, but I do have family that's Muslim. I try to educate myself on Muslims, but it's just like, I don't know. I try not to get too deep into it because that's not really my religion, and I'm not really looking to switch. But I don't know. I wouldn't say I take it as disrespect, because I'm not going to be that soft and be that, you feel me? I'm not going to be that soft, but I don't approve of him saying I slap box with Jesus and lick shots at Joseph, because you know Joseph was Jesus' dad. But I don't think he meant it as disrespect. It's just a bar. Like they said, you know how they say your arms are too short to box with heavenly figures, but he's basically saying heavenly figures are too short to box with him. So yeah, I guess it's crazy. I guess it's crazy.
Long heads inscriptions with 3 6s and kiss the pyramid, experiment with high explosive. I slap box with Jesus, lick shots at Joseph. Zooming like binoculars, the rap blacksmith. Money's Rolex was spotless, chef rack top spotless. I'm Ironman, no decast metal, I'm still alloy. True identity hitting inside secret tabloids. Breathe oxygen, both sides of my jaw carry options. The track it like a bangers in 100-wide boxes. No jostling these cats, my little JB Delian. Sip Irish smarts out of weed Delians.
So far, still a 10 out of 10 song. This might be the first 10 out of 10 song in a while. The first 10 out of 10 out of the 3 that I need. I need 2 more 10 out of 10s. Cap it down and finish this song off strong, my brother. Don't mess it up. I feel like there's no way you could really mess it up unless you come on here talking gibberish. You feel me? And I know you're not gonna come on here talking gibberish. I know you one of them ones too. So come on, deliver.
Slang kills my best bills. What up, Lils? Murder one done. Killer beast stung. Guess who back home, son? My technique is slang can't run. 3rd platoon soon. Crystal bottles, cages of boom. Poppy wardrobe, the man had a big dick style. Beware goons. Smoke with balloons. Learning tunes and fat pussy wounds. Let the guards build. Pull the grill. Check out the man's skills. Top secret technique. Too hard for you to peep it and keep it. Take your style of rap and watch. I'm not gonna slang sweep it out of order. Take recorder. Can't record my slaughter. Spoil the rotten donor. Too good to be forgotten. Hot top notch. Borderline rhymes is Hancock. 96. My ill sound class is still high. Get yourself shot.
All you citizens start realizing that those who got that shit better keep you minded. Who is here to bring you showers, riders? But if those shoes are weak, you better step behind us.
You feel me, man? That's Daytona 500. 10 out of 10 song. What can I say? That is a 10 out of 10 song. One of them ones. First 10 out of 10 song on this part. Listen, I need 2 more 10 out of 10 songs. I need you to deliver, Ghostface. This really could be one of them ones. This album could really be one of them ones. Part 1 only had 2 10 out of 10s. I need 2 more 10 out of 10s. 5 10 out of 10 songs out of a 16-track album. Listen. That's dang near 30% of the album. 30% of the album is perfect. You feel me? Other 30 is filling out just right. Come on now. Come on. Next song we got is called Motherless Child featuring RAEKWON. Let's see what they talking about on here.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
The wild child comes back. Ironman strikes back.
Tony Stark.
Raise your whole empire. No doubt.
Rich man, poor man, read the headlines. Niggas getting murdered for spots and bigger dimes. Droughts and drug wars, living by gun law. Jail cats come home and wanna take you on as a young one. Growing up broke, me and my people's at the cell phone. I guess we all in the same boat. Thinking, plus drinking that night crew. Laying on the roof saying, we need the next man to shoot.
You're drinking that 90 proof, 90% alcohol? Y'all must love drinking back in the drinking must have had to been like how people smoke weed now. Weed is like such a normal thing that I think it's legal in all. It's so normal they made it legal in the NBA. You feel me? I ain't even know they made weed legal in the NBA till I heard NBA players speaking freely about smoking. Kevin Durant, that brother talk about smoking all the time. You feel me? They make it seem like drinking back in the day was like, you feel me? Like really, hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Drinking at 90% alcohol is diabolical.
I guess we all in the same boat. Thinking, plus drinking that night crew. Laying on the roof saying, we need the next man to shoot.
Like a motherless child.
Yo, I know a rich kid who got hit for 3 bricks. Showing off his 850 plus. What a nice whip. Young blood. just hustled in the rain. Oler shooting dope in the veins. He never had it all. The kid loved basketball. Had a favorite song, I Miss You, written by Aaron Hall. Now back to the original. Neighborhood criminals clocking dollars by the hour like it's digital. Styrofoam silences. He wrote a ramateur while all his niggas peeling caps. Know that the islanders was stacking with crazy clips. We clapping, slept in expensive those spreads, threads made of satin. Label as a cow, he had crazy beat. Seen him at the flicks. He proved that on dude has a lot to
Labeled as a cow because he had crazy beef. Cows produce beef. You feel me? Beef is cow. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. This one of them ones. And it seemed like Ghostface, his flow is more so what I like. These past 2 songs, the flow hasn't really been nothing bad. I haven't been hearing no, a little offbeat a little bit. I'm hearing everything come off clear, smooth.
while all his niggas peeling caps. Know that the islanders was stacking with crazy clips. We clapping, slept in expensive those spreads, threads made of satin. Label as a cow, he had crazy beat. Seen him at the flicks. He pulled out on dude, has in my teeth, but he fucked up. He should've kept it real and went for kill, cause if he don't, these niggas with black barrels real. But shit never calmed down. One day downtown, he dropped the ounce on. Money had slept like a nightgown. He rolled up in the alley, swear relaxed like he lived there. 2 kids was beaming him. Them niggas from the movie did. One had all gas on, looking like he had a vest on. The other belly belt, tucked with a firearm. Moving slow, baseball hats, crazy down low. World life, dog, this bullhead nigga gotta go. Oh shit, bookhead, just bought a 5. She had a King Tut piece, about the size of Little Maurice. We gotta get him, baby. No cousin, count the 10, I'm running in. My first instance is the return of the time is now. Walked in and pulled out. Remember me, the nigga from the UA, and you pulled out. Don't move, don't even flinch. Fix your mug, drop the head, don't wanna get blood in the tut. He birthed, I shot him. Bitch screamed out, I'm robbing him. Had to hit him 10 more times, make sure I got him. Told her only lay on the floor. Check the comment. Granny came up black down with a half shotty. I laughed, grabbed the King Tut head in the cash. Granny shot my man in his ass and broke mega glass. Damn, had to go out with a blast. I shot my way up out of the alley fast. Oh shit, what the fuck? Shit was horrible.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
Rolled up quick.
Sometimes I
You know how we
feel
go.
like a motherless child.
Yeah, sing it out to y'all. Respect to my people. Bobby skills on the tracks. Rolled up, you know what I'm saying? On and on like that, y'all. Mickey Maris, understandable, I'm ready, red, big balls. Yeah, no depth now born. Yeah, niggas know the half, y'all. Mariano, niggas know. Killah Cage, y'all loaded up. You know the half. Niggas on the island, rank is island. Word up, one love, niggas upstate. Yeah, check it out, y'all. Niggas know Lex Diamonds, my right hand man, yo. Check it out.
You feel me, man? That's a Motherless Child. I'm gonna rate that song right there. I'm gonna give it a 9.8. It could pass as a 10. If you got it at a 10, I wouldn't even be mad. But I'm gonna have it at a 9.8. I should just give it a 10, just so that could be the second 10. But I'm gonna judge a little harder, because I feel like part 2, this album right here, I feel like this got all the gems on there. I feel like this album got all the gems. It has all the gems for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.8. I'm gonna give it a 9.8. But this is our first listen. It could be a 10. And it's a music video. So maybe if I look at the music video, maybe the music video might change my mind and I might have different feelings for it. You feel me? You never know. You never know. Next song we got though is called Black Jesus. Featuring, let me see. It's featuring You God and RAEKWON. Y'all know how I feel about You God. I'm hoping this could be one of them ones also. You feel me? Black Jesus. I guess black was a slang back in the day, because they used black a lot. Jesus, they mentioned Jesus in the album. So like I said, with the whole Daytona 500, I don't think it was any disrespect to that. And I know Muslims, I don't know. I'm just saying Muslims, because I think 5%ers and Muslims, they have a lot more in common than any other religion. I know Muslims, they consider Jesus as like an important prophet, you feel me, to Allah. I think it's Prophet Muhammad is like the biggest one, then Jesus, and then, you know, there is, I don't know, I really don't know, because, and I know in Christianity, you know, Jesus was a human. He was the human form of God, you feel me? And Muslims, I don't know if Muslims have a person that was like a Jesus in the Bible, you feel me, versus in the Quran. I don't know if the Quran had a person who was a human version of God on earth, and a person that, you know, died on a cross or died on I don't know. I don't know, because like I said, I don't read the Quran. I don't read the Bible as I should, but I'm educated. I'm a little educated. I just know, I know, you know, Jesus was a Messiah in the Bible, but Jesus in the Quran was a high prophet. So I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Like I said, I'm willing to be educated. I'm not too, you know, stubborn or too stuck in my ways to want to learn. I don't care about, you know, I'm Christian, but I'm willing to learn about other religions. You feel me? I am, but that's not to say I will change my religion. You feel me? But I'm willing to learn. I don't want to speak ill or speak bad or speak false information on a religion that I don't know about, but it's just stuff that I heard. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong. No disrespect to any, you know, religions if I do say anything wrong. But let's jump into it, man. Black Jesus.
Burn something, kid.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. Through the man's mind, God, he see his elevation, God. See, through his mind, he see his elevation, God, because see, this is where he began to know that where he come from. See, some people don't have no directions, God, because they don't know the signs of themselves. See, the signs of life is the signs of you, all the elements that it took to create you. Because everything in the universe, God, that's...
And I can see why Wu members, like Wu-Tang supporters, I can see why they are the way they are. Because these boys, one thing I can say about Muslims is they're very deep on how they talk. They're very intellectual. They're very intelligent. Like, they know how to word things in ways that I wouldn't even think to word it, but it makes so much more sense when it's like they're real articulate. Like they know how to really break things down in a simple way. Like me, I'm sure a Muslim could say what I'm saying in a much easier way, but I'm making it way more difficult than what it is. You feel me? Like, I don't know. They're just very smart, very, you feel me, very intelligent. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So shout out them. But like I said, I keep talking about Muslims because I think 5%ers may be closer to Muslims than they are to Christians or any other religion. But 5%ers, they might believe in a little bit of everything from every religion and make it into one. You feel me? They believe in 5% of every religion. I don't know. You feel me? But y'all help me understand.
The universe, God, exists within you. You see what I'm saying? And that's the mind that you can't see. Don't you know if a man could take and flip himself inside out, God, he'll fall out and die if he see the shit that goes on inside.
So you mean tell me I made it of all this right here?
You the creator of all this.
Right.
Because all these things must happen. It must take place. See, people, we go back in the day, God, they say, yeah, well, one man, one woman, Adam and Eve. There ain't no such thing. Everything you see always has been and always will what? Be. All right? Regardless of whom or what, it's got to be.
Hit me. I don't want to hear nothing. Word up. Got to pay. Yeah, just like that, right? Blow his back out, make his shoes work. Hey yo, this shit be off the knock it, rock it. Whatever cock block it, can't get blown. Who on this street corner? Foreigner, hesitate to rock a Hummer. Navy SEAL top, run around this summer. For real, marinating, niggas skating, debating, waiting. Style flowingly relating. Fine line, switch it on ya like Venetian blinds. The mission is mine. Fabulous king I divine, titanium, hydro, collado. Yo, thun, probably this conjunction. Son one, slang doctor, medicated kids pay it. Say it These niggas in effect, stay rap related, cassette rhymer, 5G Kasana, line for liner, poet designer, sharp like liners, Mike of the Year Award, Fly Gear Award. Them niggas over there be analyzing with one sword. Get bent, pay the rent, plus still we invent enough shit to get your whole team crazily sent. Now all I need is a half gallon of weed. But see, the buses Mike Dick and make 3 seeds and max out like 2 acts inside the parking lot. Son, bark a lot and get a scene hit in the dark a lot. What now? Blow, clicking like a caliber, go Maximilian, one love, keep it real,
Yo, hit me for these Tommy Hill ice rockin' niggas. Peace, this summer's mine. I blow the biggest back up off me while I grab my dick and hold a honey park. The blue 600 Wally Kings is right behind me. Tackle clubs, never rock lugs on way above. These mics is like the Golden Gloves versus Spark Plug. It's like the pennant. Seminars the playoff, start the day off like Cochran got off J off. The specialist who eyeball the mistress necklace. Perpetuous is curly heads, kids treacherous. Let go the echo so we can dip, dive the glecko, throwing cank in. Eat that plus this instrumental. Oh shit, say Starkologist, Starksologist, Prophet Chalabit. Pull out the bullhorn, let's celebrate like Kunta was born. We elbowed the way inside loud and got on. I played the building, burn a branch and get filled in like pilgrims. G and pictures from some out of millions. Who wanna rhyme? Who wanna challenge the swordmans that rock that fisherman hat like Gordon?
I hold down our place, no shots to the face. Elite special force, no religious style faith. The melting pot boil, gunshot, dry my soil. Gamble when I scramble, handle hot pots of oil. Manhandle pain, killing, erect my hidden. Streets may be potent, put your 9-6 bidding. Vampire curse dispersed on each verse. Swimming black water, axe slaughter through my earth. You're hit by my element, Great Wall of China. Mountain peak holds the globe like vagina. Measure off my mic stand, molecule of strand. Finger roll a rhythm, ride the horse, one hand, golden eye. Spot for spot, guilty of suspicion. Chest boxer, mic get that body position. 40-ounce cigar on 3 verse invention. Divine universal black man representing symbol of the pure. Rhyme blowing out the pore. Battery in the back, keep me charged for the roar. I'm Brett type, Darrow, pistol, lyrical, gun hero. Renaissance rebel, chatterbox in your barrel. Fully woven Beethoven, hit you on the humble. Hard enough to hurt you, chastise my rap size, lock down for this curfew.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Come on. You feel me? That's Black Jesus. Listen, Black Jesus, dog. I'm gonna give that song a 10. I'm gonna give that song a 10. I'm gonna give that song a 10. Listen, one of them ones. Humbly, one of them ones. What can I say, my brother? That is one of them ones. That is one of them ones. To me, that's a 10 out of 10 song. 10 out of 10 song. You God, the brother was speaking real intellectual, but he was spitting. It was like, he was matching up words that shouldn't be matched up. Like, huh? He was making hard words rhyme with other words. Like, I don't know, the brother's frying me. He was cooking my brain up, but I still give it a 10 out of 10. Me personally. Next song we got though is called After the Smoke is Clear. Let's see what they talking about on here.
Yeah, what? Who wanna do it? What? Slap fire at your monkey ass niggas. What up, big daddy, motherfucking half, what up, gonna press these cats. Yo. Don't gotta show these niggas how we get deep down and dirty like Keon. Got his wig pushed back from 530, so they got a hit placed on my head. What should the guard do? Max out in Spain and do business with the Jews? Never that. Don't never look at me out of sight. The imperial industrial king guy. We don't give a fuck like the ballpark. We want charge the heart. They used to push me in sharper parts. Now I'm writing dark like Ebenezer, the porno teaser. Saying words like Sheba, lexicograph, a valid visa. My team got rocked like 6 Flags, plus a lab. Cameras in 9 bedrooms. We owe dads, don't touch this. Crackling hot shit. I snap the shoulder blade in half. Laugh and pop shit. Read the digest. Pass my book to L. Ron Hubbard. Got back that the world Government tried to dump it, devils love it. Movie trap raps covered in track like A-Deck. Sharper than cuts, laced on only scratch. Supreme clientele on cartel. Willie Star gel back. This shit is peace, where's the Nobel? Oh well, signing off as usual. The authors leaving niggas lost in the stairwell.
I just got a comment from somebody replying to the guy who said, that's fine, young blood. If you're not down with Woo, you're not down with, I'm not down with the channel. You didn't get knowledge enough that the gods manifest. Somebody replied to the comment, he said he's clearly enjoying the album and I'm still at Assassination Day. You got to get a young Lord Grace, guy. Like, no, Wu members really be talking like Wu-Tang members. Like, Wu supporters talk just like how they rap. Like, give them grace, God. You hear me? No, I'm going to have to start speaking like y'all, man. Hold up. Let me start speaking like y'all so I can fit in. You mean? Like, I'm not trying to be a follower, God, but listen, I'm trying to fit in with the members, God. Come on.
Represent my project, stable chain. We represent that.
Hold up. So do 5%ers, do they believe in like if we're God's creation, they feel like we're all a God in our own sense. You feel me? Because that's the only way how I can see like God is like, you are God. God is us. We're all God's creation. So God made us in the form of what he thought we should be. You feel me? So if God made us in the way that he could envision us to be, wouldn't we all be God? God is in all of us. You feel me? God is in all of us. If we're God's creation, God put his sprinkle on all of us in the sense of like, we're all God. We're all of one. We're all God. You feel me? Listen up, God. Come on. I'm starting to speak facts now, son. Facts.
Yo, represent my project, stable chain. We represent that project, Paul Kill. We represent that project, Murder West, Brighton, Elborn. Harbor ain't your tool at will. Word up. Yeah, what? Stable chain, Paul Kill. Word up.
The greatest story ever told by me, precisely. Roman numeral I be plus B describe me. My son move like the toe, get drunk, speaking close, throw a fiend in the sleeper hole. Got beef with the glow, rep my comrade, go half on his lab down in Baghdad. Flipping like a mess tab, get money like an A-rap. The tight nigga snap, 6 legs on the grab. Now you wanna do what? My click better bust.
Hold up, time out. Hold up, I didn't even know RAEKWON was on here. And RZA on here too. Listen, don't tell me this song could also be a 10, God. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, guy. Come on. You heard me? No, this one of them ones though. Nah, this honestly, this could be one of them ones also. Facts. Come on now. Come on now.
My comrade go half on his lap down in Baghdad. Flipping like a mess tab, get money like an A-rap. The tight nigga snap, 6 legs on the grab. Now you wanna do what? My click better bust. Underprivileged, from the Stapleton House village. With blood, the water, the streets like oil spillage. Before dawn was blowing, the dust in his body, 55 blowing, niggas was still flowing. Voice was echoing, I rise high like an octave.
All right, so what the brother was saying, I gotta take it into consideration. And I have to accept it for what it is in the sense of like, I appreciate RZA because he is the producer. You feel me? And for a person who makes the beat and for him to rap how he do, that unorthodox sound and that unorthodox flow and kind of rapping off beat, he took, he says that he do rap off beat. It's not intentional, but he understands that. So for a person who makes the beats, I wonder, is he like, does he say what he feels need to be said? Like, no matter if it's on beat or not? Or is he like, because you know how some people like beats like me. I like beats. I'm very big into beats. And I'm expecting it. The dumb is most intrigued by the drum. You feel me? Like, okay, cool. I'll accept that. But it's more so like his words is more powerful than the beat. So it kind of leaves you no choice but to listen to what he's saying rather than listening just strictly to the beat. If you actually listen to what he's saying, I think you could look past that off-beat cadence, that unorthodox sound. but that's why I feel like it's probably harder for me, because I really do like beats. I like beats and I also like flows. And if it's not coming out right, it's not gonna be taken in correctly, in my case. But I mean, I'm willing to listen. And like I said, I appreciate his flow for what it is, because he admitted it.
Now, you wanna do what? My play better for us. Underprivileged. Born from the stable penthouse village. With blood, the waters of speech like oil spillage. Before dawn was blowing, the dust in his body finished by blowing. Niggas was still flowing. Voice was echoing. I rise high like an octave. And block the wood with gamble to sample the doctor. My ninjas run wild like shockers, yo low. Some play peace like Gandhi the Guru. Others look to be wise and old like Desmond Tutu. Undisputed champion belt holders. Shaping motors. So control of the lunar. Solar the polar. I blow half smoke through my nasal. My ways with 30 million. Wu-Tang through a battalion. Rust like cannibal waiting Sicilians.
Me, man. After the smoke is clear, I'm gonna rate that song. I'm gonna give it an 8.9. And for my rankings, like I told y'all in part 1, if it's anywhere a 9 and above, I would ask for this song. I feel like I'm not talking down on RZA verse, because like I said, I appreciate RZA in a sense of, I like the fact he acknowledges his rap style. He understands that, you know, it's off beat, but it's deeper than me rapping on beat. It's more so pay attention to what I'm saying. I understand that aspect of it. I do. But if we're going off of if we're going off the sound of the song overall, not even just the words, if we're going off the sound of the song, I can't give it that 9. You feel me? It's close. It's close. But also, I want y'all to also take into consideration, this is first listen. I'm sure when y'all first got into Wu-Tang and y'all heard a couple of songs, y'all wasn't in love with every song y'all heard. You feel me? Some songs y'all was like, oh no, I would never. No, that's not it. But then when you actually learned, you know, learned the slang and actually really was like, okay, let me listen to the words and not really listen to the beat or listen to how it's coming off. Let me really pay attention to what he's saying. And then you realize he's spitting knowledge. And with me, with Wu-Tang, I feel like over time, I'll grow to appreciate Wu-Tang. And maybe it's more so I'm comparing him to other artists that I heard. You know, you got your other artists that I listen to. You got your Twisters, you got your Bone Thugs and Harmony, you got your, you know, NWAs, Eric B. and Rakim, your Tupacs, your Eminems, your Nas's, Biggies, DMX's. You know, these are artists that, you know, that don't have an unorthodox flow. You feel me? These people flows, they have a certain flow that they go for. They have a certain sound that works for them, and they just took it and ran with it. And I just feel like all of them have great flows. So me listening to Wu-Tang is really new. Hearing these different type of flows and hearing, like, you know, paying attention to more so the lyrics rather than the flow, it's like, it's different for me. It's different. So Wu-Tang, listening to them is very complex. That's not a bad thing, because it really gets you thinking. And I feel like when you listen to music, I feel like you gotta be educated when listening to music. Like, you have to want to learn something in a song. You should want to learn something in a song. And they dropping knowledge. They dropping knowledge. I just don't know if my young brain is ready to learn that knowledge. So God, you heard me. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe their music is too potent for me. Their music is too potent for me. It's too real. It's too real. But I still like Wu-Tang. I'm not discrediting them. I still want to keep listening to them. I still want to keep reacting to them because I do like Wu-Tang. I like a couple of members out the group. I will say that. I'm not going to say I like every member. I'm not going to say every member has my flow type that I like. No. Realistically, no. I'm going to keep it real. No. But I do like Wu-Tang. I'm not saying they're the worst rap group because they're not. Wu-Tang, for them to be as big as they are, like however many members it is in that group, they're great for however it is. Come on now, if you got a 10 group rap group, all of them not gonna be your favorite. But if most of them is dropping knowledge, most of them is doing their thing, come on now, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real. So come on now. Next song we got though is called All That I Got Is You featuring Mary J. Blige. Interesting feature, man. I would have never thought I heard Mary J. Blige on a Wu-Tang album. Let's jump straight into it though. Let's see what she talking about.
What they give you, blood?
Come on, bro.
3 months, man. What you doing in here anyway? You ought to be home with your mama. How old are you, boy? 13. 13?
And it's a
damn. The bastards must be running out of niggas to arrest.
This goes out to all the families that went through the struggle. Yeah. With the heart. It was all from the heart. Everything was real. Yeah. Dwelling in the past, flashbacks when I was young. Whoever thought I'd have a baby girl and 3 sons? But going through this difficult stage, I find it hard to believe. Why my old earth had so many seas, but she's her own woman. And due to me, I respect that. I saw life for what it's really worth and took a step back. Family ain't family no more. We used to play ball, eggs after school, eat grits, cause we was poor. Grab the plies for the channel, fix the hanger on the TV. Rocking each other's pants to school wasn't easy, we survived winters. Snotty nose with no coats. We kept it real, but the older brother still had jokes. Sadly, daddy left me at the age of 6. I didn't know nothing but mommy neatly packed the shit. She cried, and grandma held the family down. I guess mommy wasn't strong enough, she just went down. Check it, 15 of us in a 3-bedroom apartment, roaches everywhere. Cousins and aunts was there, 4 in the bed, 2 at the foot, 2 at the head. I didn't like to sleep with John, Johnny peed the bed, 7 o'clock, plucking roaches out the cereal box. Some shared the same spoon, watching Saturday cartoon. Sugar water was a thing, every meal was no frill. In the summer, free lunch held us down like steel. And there were days I had to go to Tech's house with a note. Stay in Gloria, can I borrow some food? I'm dead broke, so embarrassing I couldn't stand a knock on they door. My friends might be laughing, I spent stamps in stores. Mommy wears a toilet paper, use the newspaper. Look, Miss Rose gave us a couch, she's the neighbor, things was deep.
Oh my goodness, this one of them ones. This one of the, oh my, this deep. This deep. This deep right here. This is deep right here. Deep. Deep.
Oh, you was sharper than cleats. 2 brothers with muscular dystrophy. Killed me, but I remember this. Mom's a lick of fingertips to wipe the coal out my eye before school with a spit. Caseworker had to run it back to face. I caught a case house and try to throw us out of our place. Sometimes I look up at the stars and analyze the sky and ask myself, was I meant to be here? Why? Yeah.
All that I got is you. And I'm so thankful I made it through. All that I got is you. And I'm so thankful I made it through. All that I got is you.
Word up, mommy. I love you.
And I'm so thankful I made it through. All that I got is you.
It's all you.
And I'm so thankful
Brought me here like this.
I sit and think about all the times we did without them. I always said I wouldn't cry when I saw tears in your eyes. I understand that daddy's not here now, but some
head from this to that. Oh, from drugs to being there. Being down and out, and I love you always. Oh.
Yeah. You see, the universe consists of the sun, moon, and star, and them planets would exist in my space, like man, woman, and child. You understand? We got to keep it real with reality, and reality gonna keep it real with us. I remember them good old days. Because see, that's the child I was, what made me the man I am today. See, because if you forget where you come from, you're never gonna make it where you're going. Because you lost the reality of yourself. So take one stroll through your mind and see what you will find. And you'll see your whole universe all over again and again and again and again and again. Yeah, that thing is good.
Next, I mean, All That I Got Is You. Listen, that's a 10 out of 10 song. Deep. That's pain. That's pain right there. That's real pain. That's real pain. I gotta give it a 10. I really do like that song. That song is one of them ones. Me personally, one of them ones. Next song we got though is called Marvel. This is gonna be the last song off the album, and then we're gonna jump into my rankings and what I rate the overall album. You feel me? So let's jump straight into it, God. Let's see.
Yeah.
Word. These bitches be bugging, God. Ain't nothing to do with that, you know?
Yeah, check it out, y'all. 1, 2, we back up in this joint. 1, check the fly shit. Yeah, don't black out on me. Yo, black man, watch out, she saltwater trout. Al Deuce dug her back out inside the dugout. Heard the pussy was good, big niggas fell victim. Mentally stripped, and one guard turned Christian. She know magic, soaking wet pussy on the mattress. Skin like Cleopatra's, the lead actress. She been fucking since we went to 14. Look at Miss Thing, with a ponytail, kept a jar of Vaseline. She's a big girl now, with a body that growl. Like Wynn's murder trial, smile, attract crowds. Most niggas like the Lord over this broad. Big niggas in they jaws pose, one knee on the floor. Little kids daydream, a humping wildflower, Harnum, barbarian.
You see what I mean though with Ghostface? You see what I mean by sometimes his flow is a little off, but it's like overall he a nice rapper though, so I can't really take that from him. But like, listen to the flow. Like I would say they all a little unorthodox, except RAEKWON. RAEKWON, he's never really unorthodox. He's always on beat. He's always, you know, dropping that knowledge. Like, he always doing his thing. But Ghostface got a little bit of that in him, too, just like with RZA.
Like Wynn's murder trial, smile, attract crowds. Most niggas like the Lord over this broad. Big niggas in their jaws pose, one knee on the floor. Little kids daydream, a humping wildflower, Harnum, barbarian fame, I ride over there.
Fat ass whips, big asses, colorful lips, wide hips, spoiler kits, chrome dip, wearing new kicks, plus G's, booming beats, loud horn beats, crowded streets, confusion, yo, the heat is on. Yo, it's too black, it's too strong. And 1 hour, Wu-Tang Clan is about to perform. Police barricades, sidewalk crowded like parades. Your arena now present the event of the decade. Long braids and fades, foreheads, finger waves, extensions, nails. Friday just got paid. Headline of your marquee is the prime time rhyme crime family, and shines godly light upon this hip hop art form. Yo, done, we can't be measured by no chart. The God born. Never bust premature for sure. You want it raw, let me plant my dynamite, bitch. Deep inside your core, the explosion stops administration. Cause your stomach inflation. Patiently wait 9 months for deportation of the earth from the moon. Black woman stay in tune. Your God, let me point out the science about the womb. It's a black hole for those who lose control. Fertile soil for royal and wise. It spoiled many minutes of many lives. Loyal brothers change sides. Only with the decimal compared to those who died inside.
listen, there's still 3 minutes left in this song. I don't know why, because there's no more lyrics or there's no outro. But we gonna see, because I don't see no outro on Genius. But I don't know. But we gonna let it play out. We gonna let it, do its thing. And yeah. But if it's no lyrics and it's just a beat, I'm gonna stop it after like 1 minute. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But yeah, I like RZA verse more than Ghostface. I like RZA. I like RZA verse. RZA really did his thing on this though. RZA wasn't really too off beat, but he was talking his talk though, dropping knowledge about how babies is born. You feel me? He said, "Let me explode my dynamite." You know? No, the brother was talking though. Listen, RZA. This is what I mean. RZA, he hit or miss for me. RZA hit or miss. Production wise, the brother always hitting. Production wise, but he hit or miss when it comes to them lyrics. I was gonna stop a minute ago. I still ain't stopped. Listen, that's the end of that song right there, man. I'ma rate Marvel. I didn't even rate Marvel. I didn't even rate it, but I'm gonna give it an 8.8. I'm gonna give it an 8.8 in my humble opinion, you feel me? But look, we about to jump into my rankings and what I rate this part of the album. So let's see what I'm talking about on here, man. All right, guys. So for my #1 song of this part of the album, we have Daytona 500 coming in out of 10. My second favorite song is Black Jesus, also coming in out of 10. And then my third favorite song is All That I Got Is You, also coming in out of 10. My fourth favorite song is Motherless Child, coming in out of 9.8. And then my fifth favorite song is Kamei, coming in at a 9.4. You feel me? Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about my top 5. Y'all comment down below what's y'all top 5. If those ratings are rated too high, too low, y'all let me know inside the comment section box down below. And what do y'all think is the best song off this part of the album? I'm not gonna lie to you. 260 is my favorite off part 1. And Daytona 500, listen, with them numbers, it's them numbers in them song titles. Them numbers in them song titles are 10s. I'm going to keep it real. With you. You feel me, God? Listen, I'm going to keep it a bean. Listen, clap it up for them boys. Clap it up for the young guys, man. Clap it up for them. I'm going to give the overall rating for this part of the album right here, man, part 2 of 2, I'm going to give it a 9.53 out of 10. So technically, it's a higher rating than part 1. I'm going to leave a link in part 1 in the description box down below for y'all to go check that out if y'all haven't, man. I'm happy. He got his 3 10 out of 10s on this part of the album. He could have had 4. He could have had 4 10 out of 10s on this part of the album. Because Motherless Child was a 9.8. That could easily pass as a 10. You feel me? But look, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a 9.8. I'm gonna give it a 9.8. You feel me? Y'all comment down below. I'll tell you what y'all think about those ratings right there. You feel me? But for the overall rating for the whole entire album, man, for part 1 and part 2, we're gonna give it a 9.49 out of 10, man. Listen, one of them ones. Still past, still higher than what I thought it would be. Twista album that I did, Adrenaline Rush, that is a 10 out of 10. Like, that's dang near a 10 out of 10 album. Dang near a 10 out of 10 album. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dang near a 10 out of 10 album. And I think this is, if we're gonna talk about my favorite albums, as far as, this might be my second favorite album this year. This actually might be my second favorite album this year. If we're going off ratings, maybe that R. Kelly album. But if we talking about hip-hop album, this is my second favorite hip-hop album that I reacted to this year. So far. I could put this in my top 10. I could definitely put this in my top 10 of albums that I reacted to so far. So far. I mean, it's still early though. It's only February, and I mean, Twista album is the only one that really stands out for me right now, because it was a 9.8. That album was a 9.8, almost perfect. So yeah. But listen, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video. If y'all want more Wu-Tang content, y'all comment down below. Y'all make sure y'all hit y'all like goals. I do have a playlist with Wu-Tang. I done the 36 Chambers. I done Only Built for Cuban Links. I've done some freestyles, Wu-Tang Forever. I did Liquid Swords. And I just got done doing Ironman, this album right here. You feel me? So I done all the Wu-Tang albums that y'all could possibly want. I mean, what other Wu-Tang solo album would y'all want? What other Wu-Tang album would y'all want, or solo album would y'all want? I really want to start diving more into the solo albums. I think it's about time to do that Method Man to Call. I think it's about time to jump into that. I really do think it's about time to jump into that, though. I'm just saying, you feel me? But I see y'all in the next one. Y'all guys stay up, man. I see y'all.